I'm Krista, and I'm a grateful recovering alcoholic. I'll have 9 years of sobriety in August. Let's talk about social drinking and normalizing drinking in society. Just because I don't drink doesn't mean you can't drink, and I'm not going to judge you for drinking. Alcohol does something different to me, and let's just say I'm allergic and I break out in handcuffs, and it makes me someone I'm not. It makes me angry and violent. And once I was in a quiet space and had no options really, I decided to remove that from my life and clean my side of the street and fix my wrongs and live life this way. But when I came home from treatment, I was a bartender. I got a job for another person in recovery who owned a restaurant, and he took me under his wing, and I learned how to make craft cocktails into like an art. Um, I really didn't drink when I worked behind the bar because my big thing was I had to count my money first, and if I was too drunk to count my money, I was not gonna have a job. So I had to always make sure my drawer was done and everything was done, and then I started getting crazy, and I would do it in a short amount of time. But with the way things are nowadays and the drugs that are out there and how it's not the same world we grew up in, that's scary. First off, drinking can be fun. If you're like out on a boat or at the beach or golfing with your friends, like a couple drinks can be fun. There are some people in this world that can't just have fun, they take it to the next level, and that was me. But if we're normalizing this, because in high school, I thought that you had to have a buzz to have a good time. That was like the goal. Anytime we went anywhere, you had to catch a buzz. And I kept that thinking into my teens, my 20s. Um, thank God I didn't reach my 30s drinking because it would have been really bad. But if we're telling these teenagers it's cool, they're going to be just like me, like a recovering alcoholic by the time they're 30. I had dreams and it wasn't to be a recovering alcoholic, but here I am. So I'm going to use my worst day to help people so they don't have to do this. They don't have to go through all this. And also, if you're not an alcoholic or an addict, you can get something from my videos because I've learned to fix my wrongs. Nobody's perfect, and most of us have done some messed up stuff or have made mistakes, and you live with that guilt. And it may not make you drink or do drugs, but it may make you do other things in your life. But there's a way to live happy even though you've made mistakes. And I'm out here for the next generation. I have a 15-year-old niece, a 14-year-old stepdaughter. My kids are 4 and 2, but it scares the crap out of me. And this is where I grew up, where we are. So I'm watching it literally unfold. 14's when I had my first drink. 15, it started tasting good. 16, oh, we had to have a drink anywhere we went and a little pill. And that continued on until we got into the harder stuff. And I'm scared for this next generation. Social media is huge, so here I am, and maybe my videos will pop up on their For You page. Who knows? The question is, what can you do now? Let's not normalize drinking. Let's make that something special for when they are 21 and you are an adult and you like. I have regrets that I'll never be able to have a glass of champagne with my husband to celebrate something. Like, that kind of hurts. But my life is in control and my life is manageable and I'm happy and I live free and I'm a good person. I go to bed at night knowing that I didn't hurt anybody emotionally, physically, and I wake up knowing what my actions were the night before. So I just wanted to share. I know it's a little long, but I'll definitely put this on my YouTube page. So thanks, guys. We do recover, and life is still fun without alcohol. It's actually really fun.